Guys, and welcome to today's class. Welcome everybody. So today I want us to first talk about how you can pick coins, okay? Because we still have a long journey to go with indicators, but I personally believe that with those two indicators you have at least learned something. So how can you use it to apply? Okay? How can you pick a coin? So today's lesson is about how to pick a coin to trade. How do you find good coins to trade? Okay, how do you find good coins to trade? So when you open your ROQ, there is this word change here with two arrows, one pointing upwards and one pointing downwards. When you click on it, it arranges coins differently depending. Like now it's arranging from pumping coins to those that are doing bad. Like these are good coins, okay? Because you are seeing them pumping. But do you really want to trade them now? Because our goal is to buy at a low price and sell at a higher price. So do you want to buy them at the current price where they are? That's the question. And that question is only answered depending on your risk appetite and your fear in the market. Okay? Some of you suffer from what we call FOMO. Fear of missing out. Like when you see a coin pumping, you also want to jump into it so that you don't miss out. But I'm telling you, if you don't control your feelings, if you don't control your greediness, you'll end up in tears, you will end up in floating losses. Day after day, day in, day out. So, control your greediness. And of course, stick to your discipline. What is your discipline? Are you a person trading pumping coins? Or you are a person trading such coins? That are no discounts. Okay? So, depending on where you fall, you can enter the market and you can make profits. Now, how do you find good coins to trade? That's the question today we are answering. And of course, we have so many things you can depend on in order to trade a coin. Like for instance, let us try to open this coin here, a Shiba or any. I'm just giving an example. When you scroll down here and you go to technical, okay? When you go to these technical indicators, this one here, what does it show? Do you know how to read it? Even if you don't know, today, I believe by the end of today's call, you are going to be able to read this kind of a thing and be able to make your decisions whether to enter the market or not to enter. So, when you see this arrow here, for instance, in a 15 minutes time frame, it is pointing in neutral, meaning the buyers and the sellers are almost equal. So the market is ranging. It's not going upwards and it is not going downwards. When you try to change the time frame from 15 minutes to 1 hour, you see, now it's pointing approximately to strong sell. What is strong sell? People are busy selling. People are busy selling. And when you apply the law of demand and supply, you will know that there are going to be a lot of H-bar coins in the market, meaning the H-bar's price will fall. I hope I'm communicating. The price will fall. When you see that people are busy selling, the price will fall. When you try to switch to the 4-hour time frame, what does it show? Again, it is showing strong sell. People are busy selling, taking off their profits. They bought low, now they are selling at a higher price compared to the price they bought on. Okay. When you switch to the 1-day time frame, it is clearly showing you that people are busy selling. So you come up with the conclusion that the buyers are more than the sellers. What does that mean to you? What does that mean to you? Remember, to be a good trader, you have to make sure that you are buying at a lower price and selling at a higher price. So what comes into your mind? Is this the right time to buy? Is this the right time to sell? Like, guys, I want you to note this. When people are busy selling, it's time for you, who was left out by the time this coin pumped, now it's the right time for you to buy. It is the right time for you to buy. But you have to know that with the trading, the percentages are as follows: 10% buying, 80% waiting, 10% selling. Meaning that you don't expect, when you buy, you don't expect to sell as soon as possible. But since you know that you bought at a lower price, you are sure you will sell when prices go high. You are sure you will make profit. So you don't depend on how much time it takes for you to trade or for you to sell. Because selling is as buying. Just pressing a button, buy or sell. It is as simple as that. But this 80% is what you have to focus on. Like, what does it mean? It takes you to invest in your time. 1, look for a coin, the good coin to trade. Set your own strategy depending on your own capital. Maybe try to make some fundamental analysis if at all you are interested in it. And if at all you come up with an idea that this coin is a good one to trade, then it will be time for the 10% to press the buy button. It will take you few seconds to buy, but it will take you a longer time to look for a good coin to trade. Like Royal Chu brings coins that are good to trade. In fact, all of them, I must say that they are good to trade depending on when you have entered that coin. But since our goal is to maximize our profits and maximize our capital, we have to focus on the coins that do good in the market okay, that are highly volatile. Like they raise within a shorter period of time, and of course they give discounts within a shorter time. That means you have to invest in your time to look for those coins, and you have to also focus on the coins that have value in the society. What was the main purpose of bringing that coin into existence? So you start reading about that coin. What problem does it solve in the community? So therefore, when it has problems it's solving, that means that it will be bought by many people. And of course, you'll be sure that its price, however deep down it is, it will raise. It will get to a higher price. Now, this is the biggest challenge one can ever face, to choose a good coin to trade, because there are around 10,000 cryptocurrencies, but not all of them are listed on our YouTube page. Okay. Like you see here, not all the 10,000 are listed here. Ryochu only picks those coins that have proved that they are worth being traded. They have something they are solving in the community or in the society. So, what coins do you want to trade? I told you while we were starting, one of the requirements you will need is a coin market cap or CoinGecko, because it will be showing you the categories of these tokens or these coins. And depending on the times we are living in, of course you hear all around the television channels, social media platforms, there is a lot going on when it comes to AI. Okay, when it comes to AI, the world is moving at a higher pace, meaning that if you also focus on cryptocurrencies that fall into that category, you'll be able to make some good money. Am I communicating? Oh, you can focus on stable coins if at all what you want is to trade for a longer term, because with trading we have what we call short-term traders and we have what we call the long-term traders. We shall go into details about long-term trading, but as of now we are focusing on short-term trading because our focus or our goal is to maximize our capital. So the chance we have is that 2025 is the bull run year. Indeed it is, meaning we have higher chances of maximizing our capital to the capital we wish to have. All we have to do is invest in our time, learn what to do, when to do it, and what not to do. So, that's one way you can choose a coin. You open it, okay, and look at the technical indicator. What does it show? Switch to all time frames. Switch to all time frames and see what does it show. And if it is showing you that people are busy selling, then you should also be busy buying, because within a shorter time you are going to be selling. This coin is going to be on demand when people have bought it. And of course, those of you that want to use the RSI indicator of the oversold area, I would advise you to look for coins that are already down. The advantages of picking a coin that is already down is that the more down it goes, the more chances of that coin to go up than to go down again. Meaning that there are a lot of chances for you to sell than to be in the market. Because whatever goes up comes down, and whatever comes down goes up again. So don't be surprised if at all within like 1 hour or 4 hours the market is bleeding green, because these coins have already fallen down. So it is time for them to get the support to come up again. And I think if you are a true entrepreneur and a trader, of course, you have to be buying at a cheaper price. What I will advise you to do, get a book, note down the coins you want, note down those volatile coins that are highly volatile. So in case you find that coin has already given discount, then buy it. Okay, so how do you find those volatile coins? Of course, you can never get them on day 1 or day 2. You'll take your time while monitoring. Even if you are monitoring using your Royochu, you can also monitor these coins using the exchange you use most. If it is Binance, look for those coins like you see here. This list here, these are the top gainers. So you can note them, that Dexay, Lister, Vana, and so on, Peanut, BNX, you note them down. Within a few days, come check again. Have these coins still performed well? And if they do, then pay close attention to those coins. In fact, if possible, put them into your favorite list, the coins you are monitoring, because you can never trade all the coins. Simply just pick a few that are of your favorite, then be monitoring those coins. You see, like I was telling you how to see a good coin to buy. Like when you come here, for instance, we open this coin BNX. You'll see that when you go to, let's say, 4 hours, Do you see how it is performing? Do you see how it is performing? It comes down, it goes up. It comes down, it goes up. It comes down, it goes up. Meaning that this coin, it is highly volatile. So what will you do? Note it down. Add it to your favorite. And when you come here on trading data, you want to see, is it good to buy now or to wait for a retracement? You click on trading data, then pay closer attention here, most especially the inflow and the time frame. What does it show you? Like in one day, it is showing you that the total amount of people buying, it is $50.83 million. And the amount of those selling, it is $41.42 million, meaning that the buyers are more than the sellers. The buyers are more than the sellers of this rate, $9.41 million. So this is the inflow. And when you come to 4-hour time frame, what does it show? Of course, you will see that the buyers are more than the sellers of this value. This is the inflow. Still, when you go to 2 hours, the buyers are more than the sellers of this rate here. When you go to 1 hour, still it is the same. The buyers are more than the sellers. When you go to 30 minutes, the buyers are more than the sellers. And in the 15 minutes time frame, still the buyers are more than the sellers. What does this show you? Since there is a lot of inflow than outflow, it means that the price of this coin BNX is still rising, because this here shows you that BNX is in demand while applying the law of demand and supply. But no one controls the crypto market space. Anything can happen at any time. So, even though you are seeing that the inflow is greater than the outflow, meaning the coin is going to go up still, look for another sources of information, whether to buy it or not. And that is through using the indicators. What does the indicators show? Okay. What does the indicators show? Like when you come here on the MACD, when you come on the MACD, let us begin from here. I hope it is visible enough. You see what we talked about? The change of colors. It is showing you that fine, the coin was on a downward trend, but it is on its way to the upward trend. If you are focusing on MACD, it will be a good time for you to enter this coin. It will be a good time for you to enter this coin. But I told you not to focus on one indicator. Let's go to another indicator. What does it show? This is the RSI, or the stochastic RSI. What does it show? Where is it? Like you see, this blue line, it is the signal line. It is showing you what the market is doing currently. And this yellow line is the average line. So, focus on this blue line. And it is showing you that it is about to reach the overbought area. It is around 69, has not reached 80, it is around 69. Meaning, for you risky takers, okay, who don't fear floating loss, you can still enter this coin. Comfortably take your 3%. Okay. You enter this coin and comfortably take your 3%. Let's try to look for another coin. For the losers, I want to show you the difference. Let's open T-Fuel. Then come open the trading data and you see how this coin is performing. In the 1 day, the buyers are less than the sellers of this value, meaning it's the outflow, or the outflow is $24 million. That is in 1 day. When we go to 4 hours, still we have the negative inflow, meaning it's the outflow of $2.69 million. The sellers are more than the buyers. In 2 hours, still the sellers are more than the buyers. And in 1 hour, still sellers are more than the buyers. And in 30 minutes, it is still the same. 15 minutes, it is still the same. Meaning, this coin, it is still going down. It is still giving discounts because people are still selling. People are still selling and bringing T-Fuel coins in supply, meaning the prices will fall. Let's try to look at the indicators. What do they show? You see, when we come to the MACD, it hasn't changed the color yet. It is signaling that the prices are still going down. Look closely. Follow this line, the signal line, the blue one. It is sharp pointing downwards, meaning the prices are still going down. So, don't rush to buy this coin. You can still get another chance to buy it at a cheaper price compared to this current price. Am I speaking to someone? Okay, so let's try to look on the RSI. What does it show? You see, it is showing you that it is more than oversold, because our oversold area starts from 20 and it goes below, but our signal line, it is showing that it is 1.8, not even 10, not even 15, not even 5, but 1. And when you focus on this indicator, it shows you that it is time to buy this coin because it has been oversold. It has been oversold. But we are in a 4-hour time frame, meaning we can still have a little bit of a downtrend in a shorter time frame. Let's try to look in 15 minutes. And in 15 minutes, it is showing you that it is around 69. Meaning if it goes in the overbought area, of course it will come down. Still, it is signaling that there are higher chances of this coin to go still down. So be patient, don't rush to buy it. Though, even if you buy it right now, it's not that bad. But our goal is to buy at the cheapest price as much as we can. So keep monitoring this coin. It will give you another discount. Okay? So I hope you are getting the difference. So make a choice. When do you want to buy? Depending on the trading data and the indicators we all know. Okay? So guys, I don't want to make this session long because I'm not that kind of person that is used to teaching for a longer time. But I want to make sure that you get this point right. I told you back then, and I'm telling you still, that to become a successful trader, you don't need much knowledge. Simply, you need to focus on that little knowledge you have and practice so that you can get to be perfect. That's the only way. That's the only way. So as I told you that with trading, it is 10% buying, 80% waiting, then 10% selling. Use your 80% well so that you gain in your 10% of selling. Try to buy as low as possible. It's not that every time you have to be in the market. No. You can take your time, analyze the coin you want to trade. I told you, come up with the coins you love most. Maybe you can depend on the categories. Like, let me try to show you the categories of these coins. I'm using coin market cap. When you come on coin market cap, you come here on categories. You can clearly see what category is performing better than the other. Okay? So like I told you that in today's time, people all over everywhere are talking about AI generation, AI. And you see, AI and big data, this category is performing better than all of these coins, than all of these categories. Okay? It is performing better than all these coins. So, when you open this category, come up with your favorite coins. Like me personally, Dex is one of my favorite here. And Near Protocol is also my favorite. And a lot more. So come up with the list of the coins you are monitoring. Each time you want to enter trade, look for those coins. because you know they are doing good in the market. They don't stay long in the market. Okay, so look for those coins. If at all you get no entry points, relax, because your money, I'm pretty sure it's not burning you. So first, keep your money. Keep the discipline of trading. Buy low in order to sell high. Don't rush to fall into the market simply because you want to make profits. No. The right time will present itself. The right time will present itself. Focus more on learning. Focus more on information. Because buying it is simple and selling it is simple. But to look for what to buy and what to sell is the challenge. The moment you master that, then you'll be a good entrepreneur, you'll be a good trader. And I'm sure you will never need our help anymore. You'll be independent. The only thing that many of you fail, or that makes you fail, is greediness. You are too greedy. And most of you think that cryptocurrency trading is something like gambling or betting. That you place a bet today and by tomorrow you'll have hit your jackpot and 100 millions are on your wallet. No, this is not gambling. This is a business like any other. A business like any other. Have you ever had a person of a shop, let's say a retail shop, he opens up with 10 millions and by tomorrow his capital is worth 100 millions? Have you ever heard of such a story? Even if it's not a shop, even if it's a hardware or a boutique or any other, have you ever heard such a story? That I started with 100 millions and within one day my capital was worth 1 billion. Have you ever heard such? And to start a business, it can be as simple as anything. You simply get your capital, go buy your items, put them in a room, open tomorrow and start selling. The business has already started. But what takes you to start a business? First of all, you sit down, you look for capital, and you want to specify what business should I start? Where should I put it? What risks should I take? What knowledge should I have? So the story behind the selling is long, and it's the foundation to your success. Without the foundation, of course, you will go nowhere. So focus more on building your foundation. And the foundation I'm talking about right now is get the, what should I call it? Get the knowledge, get the information, get the skills, and get the discipline. Get the discipline. These things of greediness will take you nowhere, I'm telling you. Unless when you are a kind of a person that learns from your own mistakes. But if you are not that kind of person, then listen to my words. Stop greediness. It's not that every time you have to be in the market. Know when to be in the market, know when to go out of the market. The moment you master that, you will reduce the risk, you will reduce the chances of staying in floating losses for a longer time. That's the only way you can deal with floating loss, because many of you go out of this business because of floating loss. But guys, allow me to stop here. If you have any question, feel free to drop it in the comment section. With the coming lesson, still we shall be providing skills with you on how to pick coins in another way, because our goal is to keep you up to date with the information we have already used. And if we have succeeded, then we want you also to succeed. That's why we are teaching you what we have already done. We are teaching you what we have already done. So guys, allow me to stop here for today. We meet in the next lesson. I'll check and I see what we'll be looking at. But for now, I wish you a nice day. Keep subscribing, keep following, like and share with your friends if at all you find something good in our videos. Thank you guys. Have a nice time.